Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 on PC in 4K. Or, well, continue it for as long as it runs, because it tends to reboot my system. Finally.
Centuries later, I again walk the streets.
Who are you looking at, Willis? I'm here to audition for Darksiders.
Katie, come here!
Look, Daddy, the man's moving.
Stay away from me. Catherine, you come here! Now! Get here! You stay away from them!
Oh, I can control it. Okay.
Help! Help! Please, come on! No! Let us out! No!
Your spirit is now released. Is that what you meant by letting me out? I know I didn't need the guy first, but well, yeah, whatever. Well, I'm manicured now. I suck her manicure off? Jeff Goldblum.
It pleases me to see you recovered, old friend.
Indeed, old friend.
No! Relax. Our guest is just a little confused. I know what he wants. You see before you the legendary vampire killer. Your old weapon, if you recall. The only weapon capable of ending your immortal life. You thought it destroyed. But you see, you can have the eternal rest you crave after all.
Ah, just kidding.
But first, you must help me. Prevent Satan's return to the world. Then, I swear to you, I will deliver the fatal blow to your heart myself.
And I am sure you will fulfill that vow.
Since you sent Satan back to hell 1,000 years ago, his human offspring, or acolytes as they call themselves, have been dormant. I suppose that all of us, feared your wrath and great power. But not now. Now, even my bodyguard is more than a match for you. The acolytes know you are weak and are preparing for their father's return. Now they fear nothing.
Don't they fear the mighty Zobek?
Only you, in full possession of your powers, can defeat them. Follow me, please.
Walk this way.
We must find and destroy the acolytes before they can finalize their preparations for Satan's return. It won't be easy. They govern the world of men from the shadows. Not even I know with any degree of certainty who or where they are. They won't come out into the light unless we can force their hand.
The
The acolytes must never know who hunts them down. The element of surprise will give us the advantage. Until you are at full strength again.
And you don't know who they are or where they are.
Do you know that this city is built upon the foundations of your castle? The acolytes are focusing their attentions here for very good reason. Satan has specifically chosen this place for his return. He means to enslave you first, to humiliate you for what you did to him.
Let's get on with it.
Wow, somebody put your statue upside down. Yeah, I would sue.
The acolytes must plunge the world into chaos before Satan can be summoned. Their activities leave spectral traces, which are difficult but not impossible to follow. This is the headquarters of a powerful pharmaceutical corporation. I suspect that one of the acolytes is operating from there. The complex was sealed 2 months ago and is protected by magic. If I were to use my powers to see what is happening there, they would be able to trace it back to me within a matter of minutes. So, I will send you to the corporation via a portal. But we must be quick so as not to arouse suspicion. The longer the portal remains open, the more likely we will be discovered. Look for any sign of the acolyte, but be careful.
What are you waiting for?
I mean, none of these motivations are very convincing. I think this is sort of a bad start to this game. It's interesting that they couldn't think of new characters. They had to pull characters from the original game. Oh, he's Bayonetta. Except with blood instead of hair. You can now check your travel book. This is your travel book map. Use it to find and select missions on at any time. The current mission is marked on the map. Press B to get this memorial. On the exact spot of this memorial, what are known as the Chronicles of Ancient Light were discovered 500 years ago. These apocryphal texts detail the horrific experiences of those who managed to escape from the claws of Dracula. Most of them lost their minds and part of their bodies too, devoured by ghouls, vampires, and harpies. These survivors soon died of the most awful infections and deliriums. However, a few miraculously managed to return safe and sound. Thanks to them, maps of the inside of the castle and precise tales of these horrors that took place inside were pieced together. It was the great Roland de Roncesvalles, Paladin of God, who made military use of those maps, gaining knowledge of the castle that, in hindsight, was crucial to defeating the Prince of Darkness. The red glow of an object indicates that it can be broken with your shadow daggers. Press and hold the right trigger to aim your shadow dagger shots. Use the right stick to aim and release the R trigger to shoot.
I sense the presence of a Golgoth guard. You are no match for this enemy. Hide.
I can hide there.
Speed to hide in the dark. Use left stick to exit the shadow portal. Boy, it does not look good. I was about to say, that is some shitty looking 4K. But it doesn't like to keep my settings for some reason.
Use the unguarded dark area to recover your appearance. The guard hasn't seen you. Get close to him and use your power of possession, if you remember how to use it.
My blood is destroying this being. I don't have much time.
Access granted.
You have unlocked a new character file. Check out the travel book by pressing the back button. Golgoth Guard. I am not going to read all that. All the sort of flavor text stuff I really don't care about. But you can read it if you want to pause the video.
Closing hatch. Releasing cleaning gas. Please do not make sudden movements. Disinfection guaranteed. Opening hatch. Please wait.
What biotech firm keeps their place filthy like this? I don't know. Well, that's the future, I guess. You can distract certain enemies by firing a bat swarm at them. Press the D-pad left to select the bat swarm. Press and hold right trigger to aim at an enemy, then release it with R to shoot. If you distract the other guard, you might be able to reach there and climb. I thought you said there's bats, jerk. They did at least get rid of the bouncing camera and the all the fixed angles, so you have to have the power necessary to get there. So I will say that's a vast improvement just in and of itself.
Who are you?
Follow me if you wish to recover your sword.
I will follow you if I wish to live. Blah, blah. Cue those with seizures.
What kind of miracle is this?
Let's see. We've been so naive. We thought we could enter Dracula's castle, defeat his army, and avoid all his traps without suffering any damage. Damn the captain and his stupid fairy tales. Now I see the pack of lies they use to swell our pride. Brandish the pen and describe what you see, so that our comrades learn of your heroic feat, he told us. My story ends in this cold corner, brother, without the cheers of the people or the sound of the shining trumpets. Before finishing my writing, I must tell you that not everything in this place brings death. Until now, I have survived thanks to some strange artifacts that hid valuable secrets. I trust that you will find them and that their content will help you in your fight. Alas, it's already too late for me. Don't have the powers necessary to break this. You can't do jack. Why'd you even buy this game? This is a blood font. Use it to recover your life points. Yeah, screw you, barrels. Use the pain box. Use it. Hey, I did a thing. You found a life gem. Collect 5 to increase your health capacity. On a life gem. And then you get artwork. Great, yeah, fine. Something. God, your field of view is not great. It's thankfully more nimble in this game as well. Also, all the animations are much quicker. So they made quite a few improvements as far as the game is concerned. Of the actual gameplay, you know, a lot of issues that I had problems with in the original game are addressed here as well.
Am I truly here?
I mean, probably not. The artwork is still as solid as it was in the original game.
That blood is clogging the knickers.
Oh, well, so much for that, huh? I'll say the series has always been real strong in the art department. It always got the graphics right. Just the gameplay was definitely was taxing in the original. And here it is better. You know, he does move. He's more swiftly. I say you don't have that problem with the crappy camera angles either. Swing to gather momentum, then jump to the next candelabra.
You'll pay for what you did to me and my mother.
Trevor? great sword.
Don't leave us, my prince. Don't go. Your place is here. This is your home. We are your true
Please, stay with us.
We are your family. Don't go.
Where am I going?
You will never escape. Where do you think you're going?
This is your place, my lord. Come back, my prince.
Don't leave us. You are nothing without us.
They're poisoning your mind.
Don't leave us, my prince. We can't exist.
You can't.
Left us meet.
Zack Snyder's totally suing this game. Stealing my fast slow-mo 4.
This is your fault.
Stop what you're making us do!
You've covered the void power. Use the void sword to left button to steal life points from your enemies. You ran out of void magic. Replenish it by getting focus in combat. Light all of the runes of the focus bar by hitting enemies and avoiding damage. Break your focus. Yeah, I got it. That's it. When focus enemies will drop blood orbs after each successful hit. Now absorb blood orbs into the void magic container. Press the left stick button to absorb blood orbs.
This is your fault.
Blood is humble. The stones are not attack the blood.
You will never escape. You will never escape. Left us no joy.
Must be to stab the enemy's heart. Yeah, a lot of things I've done with right trigger in the original game, but done with D now. Dodge in the air to avoid air reflex. Blocking works like tutorials.
won't destroy us.
Belong to this family. You belong to us.
You've just earned experience to buy your first skill. Active travel book, press A to select Shadow Whip. This is a page for buying skills. Use experience points to acquire new skills or upgrade the offensive skills of Dracula. Combined whip or combined sweep. Rising whip. 200. That's all I can afford. Ooh, this stuff is expensive. You'll find the primordial void gem. This blue glow indicates that the waterfall can be frozen briefly with a void protection. You ran on void magic. Look around to find more. This is a magic font. Approach it and use it to recover your magic. Press and hold left stick to use this magic font. Press B to dishearten the statue. Press left button to activate your void power. Press and hold the right trigger to charge your void projections. Use your right stick to aim and release with the right trigger to shoot. I don't even understand why it makes you press jump sometimes. Approach the relic to take it. Let's see, skills required. Tears of a Saint. The Tears of a Saint recover Dracula's health completely and temporarily increase his maximum health. Press and hold the D-pad down to open the relics menu and use the right stick to select it. Activate it by pressing and holding the right trigger. It is only temporary. Is it not? Remember, you can open the Melic's menu by pressing and holding the D-pad down.
Stop! My lord! My friend! We will kill anyone who tries to take you away from me.
No. This boy is under my protection.
You're not our lord anymore!
Oh, I gotta lie, the shaky cameras here. But not when you're actually fighting. Again, that's a vast improvement on the original game.
Son, I had no choice.
Yes. You did. Take this. Use it, and I will come.
You're kind of useless. Why the hell would I call you?
Is this real? Or just a dream?
There is nothing stronger than the love of a father for his son, and even Dracula is able to show it through his tortured memories. The medallion is nothing more than the physical representation of those memories, forged by a deep feeling that binds him to his firstborn, tempered by the regret of having bequeathed to him his fateful destiny. The white wolf is a symbol, his constant between worlds and his guide on his journey from the present to the past. Use the wolf medallion. Fair wolf. There, wolf. As a new skill. What's this? Guillotine.
Where are you taking me? We will follow you wherever. I'm back in the real world.
Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 on PC in 4K. Well, somewhat. We didn't start in 4K, but we ended up managing to get here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.